The ringtone.
What? Uh-huh. Yeah, is that it? Whatever. Stupid amenadial. Sorry. You were saying?
Is everything okay?
No big deal. He's just whining about having chlamydia. Yeah. Dodge that bullet. Huh.
Yep. Bullet dodged, all right.
You would not want to be crossing Maze.
Okay, but if the orcas are from Huntington Beach, what were they doing up at Carbon?
According to these, the orca's tag was recently put up all around where Manny's body was found. So I don't know, maybe they're expanding.
Okay, only problem is a graffiti tag doesn't prove murder.
Right. We need leverage. We need to force one of the orcas to roll over, but how? These surfers are like a tribe.
I have an idea.
Okay, maybe it'll work.
I hate that he's still there.
Well, as if the detective doesn't have enough on her plate already.
He's gonna do that for her. Okay, this one might work, Lucifer. If you do it properly.
Right.
Boring crimes.
Now what do I do?
You scrub these test tubes. I want them spick and span. And if you don't mind, how about you do it with a freaking smile?
Are you feeling all right, Miss Lopez?
This isn't me, is it?
No, no, it's
Afraid
not.
No.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'm trying to practice standing up for myself against Pierce, and I've got like no time to figure it out because he's leaving soon. And...
Wait, what do you mean Pierce is leaving?
Yeah, didn't you hear? He's about to transfer out of the department.
No.
Wait, so Lucifer would want him to stay? Like, just let him go. Bye. I wonder if that's actually him surfing.
I guess we finally found Espinosa's true calling. Pissing people off. I might actually miss making fun of that guy.
Maybe you don't have to.
Yes.
I mean, you might find this surprising, but
Just,
Dan has
you do have to because you're
become
going.
way more fond of you lately. And I think he appreciates your quirks, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna miss you.
He is.
Mm-hmm. And so might some others.
I hate where this is going.
Ask me.
Oh. Very well. Cain. What is it that you desire?
I want to die.
Not what I thought was gonna come out of his mouth.
It has nothing to do with you.
I'm confused.
Everything to do with her.
Chloe.
Why? I don't understand. What does the detective have to do with wanting to die?
Okay, I'm sweating. Like my hands are clammy.
Keeping an eye on every celestial on Earth and what they're doing. How and why they seem to come and go.
Amenadial.
So imagine my surprise when I find out there's a detective who somehow made the devil bleed. For the first time, I had hope. Maybe she could do for me what she did for you. In order to test my theory, I needed you out of the way. So I hired someone to knock you out when Chloe was close.
This was him all along, from way back then.
Then you sprouted wings and came back early and screwed up the entire plan. So I had to think on the fly.
Hold on. The shooter at the ranch?
Yeah.
You let him know you were coming? Hoping he'd react the way that he did?
I didn't.
You put the
I
detective in
love
danger.
this.
And even then, with Chloe right beside me, it didn't work.
I love this writing twist, I've got to say. I didn't see that coming. Maybe I should have pieced it together, but I didn't, I'll be honest. Oh, here we go. And they're too busy talking.
Oh, hey, guys. What's up?
That's quite the right hook
Dan.
you've got there.
Doesn't make any sense. I mean, there must have
Hello,
been a reason our
guys.
wings appeared
Dan.
at that moment. There has to have been.
Maybe.
It's a pedal out ceremony.
Oh.
When you told us Manny was dead, I was stunned. Because Moondog was like one of us. Those private beaches are all blocked off. Those rich snobs make it clear we're not welcome there, so why bother?
It's one of them people at the beginning of the episode, isn't it? Either that woman or... Yeah, it'll be the woman. Mind you, no, because she wouldn't be able to strangle her. She wouldn't be strong enough to strangle him. It will be one of those people that live there, though.
If you want something, you have to be willing to go the extra mile.
Hello, detective.
I'm particularly proud of the new filing system, complete with a sexy victims file, obvious killers pile, oh, and boring crimes file, to be ignored, of course.
Cannot even.
Should have gone with a French toast.
As if it wasn't bad enough, you betrayed me, nearly costing me my job, almost getting Dan killed. I mean, did you really think I was dumb enough to help you just because you tried to clean up my desk and actually made it worse? I mean, what even is that?
That's me.
I mean, I wouldn't mind it.
That self-absorbed, that you don't realize how your actions hurt people, hurt me.
Detective.
And I can only assume that you asked Pierce for help too, which is nuts, by the way. But I want to make one thing clear. You can just stop with this selfless charade because I am never going to help you with this investigation of yours.
Oh, I don't need your help anymore.
Then why are you still here?
Because this case matters to you. Therefore, it matters to me. We're partners, Detective.
Next time, you want to just start there?
Next time, so we're...
Okay. Hot suspects. An entire folder for graffiti. This is going to take me forever to resort, you know.
No, wait, what are you doing? It took me ages to line up these right angles.
California has no private beaches, which means...
Someone must have put the signs up illegally.
Detective Dakara strikes again. But I stand by it, though. Surely she wouldn't have been strong enough to kill that first guy.
You're under arrest, Justine, for the murder of Manny Taylor.
He's gone again. He wants to punish her.
He is who he is.
True. True.
This sneaking around. I can't do it anymore. I'm in a deal.
Wait, how long has this sneaking been going on for?
I'm so relieved to hear you say that because I feel the same way.
You do?
I do. You see, I realize that I don't want to hide our relationship anymore.
Oh, I don't think that's where she was going
Well,
with
that's
that.
not exactly what I
No.
mean.
It's my doctor. What do you know? False positive on the chlamydia. So I guess we fought for nothing.
But it's not for nothing. I'm in a deal. I mean, yes, I'm relieved we don't have chlamydia. I don't think we should be together.
Amenadiel's forever getting shat on, isn't he?
I feel like I'm being a bad friend to Maze. But I do really like you.
Can you not just maybe talk to Maze then?
And I really like you.
I guess you don't need to. Oh no, this is so much worse.
Lopez, you got a second?
No, me first. I talk a lot, okay? I know that. But most people seem to like it, okay? And what's more important is I like it. Okay, so even if you hate it, which you shouldn't, but even if you do, it doesn't give you the right to yell at me the way that you did. It was rude and unprofessional, and I think you owe me an apology.
You're right. I was in a bad place and I took it out on you, and there's no excuse for that. I'm sorry.
You were in a bad place? Really? Is there anything I can do? Do you need a hug?
Oh, she is just too sweet.
Sure, why not?
Is Cain...
You're gonna miss me.
Is Cain a good guy then? I'm very confused.
How many times do I have to tell you I had nothing to do with your wings?
I know. But my father did. He wanted to stop you defying him, and he used me to do it. You said yourself, you needed me out of the way, and since my wings ruined your kidnapping plan, it seems I was a means to an end. If you stay, I will find a way to end your infinite misery if it's the last thing I do.
What makes you think you can do that?
Well, you may have crossed paths with God, but you've certainly never made a deal with the devil before now, have you?
They're working together now?
What do I have to lose?
I mean,
Well,
nothing.
hopefully, your life.
Confusion has set in a little bit here, right? Okay, so my first issue with this is obviously we've pieced together why he is there, because he wanted to use Chloe in the hopes that it would end his life. He's sick of being immortal and he just wants to go. But does this mean that Cain is a good guy? Like, what's his purpose, you know? Like, why is he there? Why is he on Earth, and why, like, what is his role, you know? I want to know more backstory there, because what I'm trying to do is not think about Supernatural and what happened there with the Mark of Cain, and I'm trying, and like obviously the explanation there, I'm trying to not put the two in the same boat, because they do explore things very differently, these shows. So I just want them to explain to me more so why his purpose, like what's his purpose, why he's there, his role, etc., his history, blah de blah. I hope I've not missed it there. I will obviously be watching it again when I come to edit this, and maybe I'll pick up on it. But you guys let me know as well in the comments below. Only what we've seen so far, obviously. If it's anything further past this episode, hold back just for spoilers and whatnot, if you can. I know it's hard to hold back at times when it comes to the spoilers, but please do your best. And I just wanted to touch upon this deal that they've made now. So Lucifer wants to keep him around to get back at his dad? Is that the reason that he wants to try and end Cain's life to piss off God? Am I wrong there? I'm not too sure. I also want to talk about Chloe getting upset with Lucifer. I'm glad that they sort of wrapped this up in one episode and they've not dragged it out, but at the same time I did think, like, my prediction would be that it would take a lot more to like piece them back together. But one episode, I mean, my Dakara heart is not grumbling at that. I just didn't expect it to be wrapped up that quickly. And like Chloe said at the end, like, Lucifer is Lucifer, and May said there's no change in him, but I personally think he has changed quite a bit. Like, if we go on just the last episode that we watched, where it was flashing back to him becoming on Earth or whatever, the differences are quite clear to me. Yes, the big issue is that he does always bring things back to himself. He does do that. But I think when it comes to Chloe, he definitely has a weakness there. And he does try and be a better person when he's around Chloe. I think Chloe maybe brings out that humanity in him and makes him want to be better. Linda and Amenadiel, I love that they love each other. I didn't expect that to happen, but it's a happy twist, I think. And it's a shame that they weren't honest with Maze, because I think Maze would have handled it poorly no matter what. But the lying and the deceitful thing that they did is going to sting that bit more. And you don't want to cross Maze, guys. Like, why would you want to do that? It's so dumb. I mean, even her fighting Amenadiel, she's a very powerful demon. We have seen that. Amenadiel I just feel like he should have known a little bit better. And especially with him not being his strong self, like his angel self, you'd think he'd be a bit more careful, you know? But I guess the heart wants what it wants, and it apparently wants Dr. Linda. And I like that they're happy. And I think that Linda deserves it. She deserves an angel, and she deserves one that's like Amenadiel, because it's just such a gem. It's nice that they found each other. I just feel for Maze at the same time. I'm surprised that Kane felt the need to apologise to Ella. I just always thought Kane as a kind of an evil character. Not evil, but just strong and stubborn, shall we say. So it's nice to see that other side of him. Whether it's because Charlotte pulled him up on it and it's planted that seed, who knows? But I hated seeing Ella upset, like seeing her quiet and out of character. I just hated it. And seeing Charlotte stick up for her just gives me another reason to love Charlotte, you know? I just love her. I think she's great. And yeah, Ella did not deserve that, like Kane said. There's no excuse for it. And I'm hoping now that she is back to her usual self, because I would miss her if she wasn't. But yeah, brilliant episode. I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to it. If you did, please give this video a cheeky thumbs up and subscribe, you know, if you want to. But there's no pressure here. Please remember I have the full uncut versions over on Patreon, so if you're interested in checking that out, please click on the link in the description below, along with my social medias, merchandise, PO Box, second channel, you name it, everything is down there. And I hope to see you all again soon for the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.